Godex RT200i desktop barcode label printer review. Honest results for daily business labels. Still handwriting labels at the counter while customers wait? That quiet pressure builds fast. You're double-checking spelling, hoping the ink doesn't smear, and wondering if the barcode will even scan. It feels small, but it slows everything down. In busy shops, warehouses, and service centers, labeling becomes a constant background task that quietly eats your time. And here's the real issue. It doesn't have to be this way. If you've ever wished your labeling process felt faster and more professional, this might speak directly to you. The struggle isn't just about speed. It's about consistency. Handwritten stickers look different depending on who writes them. Barcodes may not scan cleanly. Reprints happen. Inventory mismatches follow. That subtle frustration compounds over weeks and months. You might try basic desktop printers, only to find alignment problems, calibration errors, or confusing setup menus. Suddenly, what should be simple becomes technical. The desk gets cluttered, staff hesitate before printing because they're unsure if the media will feed correctly. And let's be honest, time lost on small inefficiencies adds up to real operational drag. For retail counters, auto shops, clinics, or back offices, labeling should feel automatic. Instead, it often feels fragile. You want reliability, clean output, fewer corrections. Imagine if printing labels felt like pressing one button and moving on. That's where the shift begins. Then everything changed when the Godex RT200i desktop barcode label printer entered the workflow. Don't just pick any desktop label printer. Make sure it has dual direct thermal and thermal transfer capability so you never experience faded or inconsistent labels again. That flexibility alone expands what you can print, from everyday shipping labels to longer-lasting product tags. The 203 dpi resolution delivers crisp barcodes and sharp text that scan reliably. At speeds up to 7 inches per second, it keeps pace with busy counters without feeling industrial or oversized. The clamshell top design makes ribbon and media loading surprisingly simple. One-button calibration quickly resets alignment after a roll change. Small detail, big difference. With USB, Ethernet, and serial connectivity built in, it integrates into most existing systems without complicated networking workarounds. Some users even operate it standalone with a keyboard and LCD interface. And here's a subtle advantage. Its compact footprint means you can upgrade labeling without rearranging your workspace. Quick question, would smoother labeling reduce daily friction in your team? That's the quiet transformation this printer offers. User feedback consistently reinforces that shift. One automotive shop reported their RT200i lasted around 5 years before replacement, then chose the same model again. That says something. Verified buyers describe it as very user-friendly and easy setup, highlighting how quickly teams adapt. Analysts note its 7 inches per second speed and 203 dpi output as ideal for everyday business labeling, without stepping into industrial complexity. Of course, no system is perfect. A few users mention initial setup confusion when connecting to a PC, but most resolved it through proper driver configuration or support guidance. Personally, what stands out is how calm the workflow feels once labels align properly and scan consistently. That stability builds confidence over time. Wouldn't dependable output remove one more daily worry? If you're ready to replace handwritten labels and unreliable desktop printers with something built for consistent business use, the Godex RT200i desktop barcode label printer offers a practical upgrade. It combines speed, sharp output, and flexible connectivity in a compact form that fits almost anywhere. Thousands of small businesses already rely
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.